Alright, YouTube. This here is my Ruger Mini 14. Um, I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube about how people don't necessarily like the Mini 14, but I mean, I haven't put many rounds through this rifle, maybe 200 or 300 in the time that I've had it, but this is a sweet shooting rifle. It's really fun to shoot. I love it. I don't know why other people hate it or not like it, but it's a fun rifle. This is unloaded, not stupid. One of the things that I really like about this rifle um, is that the magazines rock in very similar to an AK type rifle, and it fires the 5.56. This one is a new 582 series Mini 14. I picked this up used at a pawn shop, actually. Um, I was actually going to buy the other stainless one that they had, which was a 196 series that I saw in there 3 days before I went back in there. And they had this one sitting on the shelf, and I saw that it was a 582 series, and I scooped it up because I only paid about 700 bucks for this. Which isn't really a bad deal because I looked at my local Turners, which probably shouldn't go to them for guns because they suck. I don't like Turners. They suck. Anyway, um, I was there and they had this exact same rifle for close to $1,000. So I figured, hey, even though it's used, someone else had it before me. I'm saving over 200 bucks getting it from this pawn shop than I am from Turners. Came with a 5 round magazine, a Ruger mag, and it sits absolutely flush with the rifle, which kind of makes it a pain in the ass to get out when you have to reload. So I bought a 10 round mag, and it's a pro mag. I think it's an off-brand mag, but it works just fine. I've never had a problem with it, contrary to other people's opinions. And I've shot more rounds out of the 10 round mag than I have out of the 5 round mag. Since I'm in Wyoming, I picked up a 20 round magazine for it just because, well, it's cool. And I want to shoot 20 rounds out of the rifle and without reloading. But this is a nice rifle. The new the new ones come with the integrated scope mounts seen here, and I really love the action out of it. Kicks even though 223 or 5.56 doesn't have much recoil to begin with, this rifle kicks less than my AR-15s, and I want to say that's because of the piston design, you know, similar to the M1 and the M14. But this is a fantastic rifle. I mean, I would recommend it to people because it's a fun little gun, and if you live in California like I do, which many people laugh at us, but whatever. Um, this rifle is just naturally featureless because you got the sporter styles of stock. No muzzle device, no pistol grip, fixed stock, and you can have a removable magazine, and up until July 1st of 2017 you can still use your pre-banned magazines, which on that day you're supposed to render them to 10 rounds only, turn them into local law enforcement, which, come on, nobody's going to do that, or move them out of state or destroy them. Nobody's going to do the last three. Come on now. Be realistic, California. But it's California. California is not realistic to begin with. But anyway, I don't really have any bad things to say about this rifle. It's really light, really lightweight, and I'm a real big fan of the stainless steel and the black synthetic stock. I think it looks really good on the rifle. And when I get the chance to go shooting out here, I will put a couple videos up of some mag dumps and some AR-15 shooting alongside its contender. Now these used to be pretty popular rifles in America. They used to be way cheaper than your AR-15 back in the 70s and 80s. Back then, I think maybe only 6 companies were making AR-15s compared to everybody and their mother today. But Ruger is still the only one, of course, making these rifles. But AR-15s are more popular in America instead of these because, well, like I said, brand new, these cost about $1,000, and you could build, if you go on a really cheap budget, you could possibly build 3 AR-15s for the price of one of these. Now, which seems more appeasable to a buyer or a builder? One of these for $1,000 or 3 ARs for $1,000? Choices there. But this is a good rifle. I'm happy with it. It's a $700 impulse buy, and I'm really, really happy that I bought it. So, if you've been wanting one for a while, I would say pick it up. They're fantastic rifles.